Hi, I'm Giselle Gamby and thanks so much for joining me on this video series on the 5 costly mistakes business owners make that actually repel their profitability. This video clip is a really important one. It's on the topic that business owners give their power away all over the place. And before I get into that, I want to say this. For you to be able to take your power back, you first of all need to get out of any denial that you have been in, any delusion or any fantasy that you have been in. If you have not been receiving the results that you've been wanting, and you believe you just need to do a little bit more of the same stuff and things will get better, and just give me another couple of months and you'll actually see that all my hard work will pay off, I want to tell you that you're not ready to take the power back. You need to start getting real with yourself. Whatever you have been doing that has not been giving you the results that you are so working hard towards achieving, doing more of the same is not going to change anything for you. So I want you to have a think about that. Now, if you're at the point where you know that you have no choice, no other choice but to be successful now, if you're at the point where you know that you can no longer delay your success, that you can no longer buy into tomorrow's dream, that you can no longer sell yourself a dream or on-sell that to your partner, if you know that you have to make your results real right now, I want to say welcome. We definitely have some conversation to have. So let me get started. So I know about this one really well, about giving your power away. Let me give you some really practical examples for you to have a little think over. Have you been doing this as well? This is not just private to you and I. These practices, these things happen everywhere and people are just completely unconscious to them because they're normal. They're what people do, but they don't give you what it is that you would love in the most effortless way. So, one of the first places for you to start considering is in the practice of believing that it takes time for you to make a sale with a client that you would love to work with. And when you believe that it takes time to make a sale, you then end up having an introductory meeting, going back to the office or back at home, creating a proposal around that, going back into having another meeting, presenting that proposal, going back to your office or home and working late at night, interrupting your family time, revising that proposal again, etc., etc., etc. And if you are having 4 or 5 or more meetings with the same client and the client has not committed to date, I would bet that they are not going to commit. A second piece for you to ponder on if you've been giving your power away. This is based on the belief that there are a certain amount of touch points required to make a sale. And these touch points start with very inexpensive offerings, perhaps even free offerings, and then move up to a medium priced offering, and then finally move up to the offering that I would imagine is the offering that you actually want to be delivering and is probably the best suited to that client, but you haven't given yourself permission to offer that to them right up front because you believe in the idea that there are a certain amount of prerequisite touch points to be had to build relationship that will then allow you to offer the service that is your high ranking, high value, high result orientated service. If you've been doing that, you have been giving your power away. Here is another piece for you to ponder on. If you believe that you need to change your languaging, that you need to temper your communication because you believe that it needs to sound sort of regular and sound like it fits the current industry and that it doesn't rattle too many cages, if you believe that you need to temper your communication and languaging so that it doesn't rattle your current industry and so that it sounds like everybody else, guess what? You've just given your power away again. This happens all over the place. I've been there, done that. I hear you. All right, here's another one for you to consider. If you believe that your sales system sits outside of you in either a piece of technology like a website, a blog site, an online marketing funnel, or if it sits outside of you in another human being, because you believe that you don't have the ability to sell your offering, but you admire that other human being does, or you admire that piece of technology that has worked for other businesses, if you believe that your ability to sell lies in something outside of you because you believe that you lack what it is that you believe you need to sell, you have just given your power away again. And let me tell you, that is such a common one. That is such a common one. Nothing is going to work for you. Nothing. The most sophisticated technological system that has worked and built millions of dollars or billions of dollars for some people, it is not going to work for you if you have relinquished your ability to own the sales process yourself. So they are just a few really common ways that people give their power away all the time. I'd like you to consider those. If you realize that, yes, you have been implementing those strategies, if you believe that you have been abdicating your power into a process, a protocol, a current industry standard, you have just been giving your power away. And there really is no results. There are no results to be found other than just more delay and more limitation. So this is what I'd like to suggest. Within you sits a model of authenticity that no coach, no expert, no industry leader, no 7-step process, no model can give you. Within you sits a model of authenticity that speaks to your most perfect product, your most perfect client, your most perfect service, your most perfect sales process, and your most perfect fee structure. And it has always been sitting inside of you. It's been right under your nose. You just have been failing to look within because you've been looking outside as you've been giving your power away. So I look forward to speaking to you again, either in person, if you would love to have a personal consultation with me around what has been in the way of your business success. Please complete your details in the box beside this video. And I also look forward to seeing you on the other side of this video in the next video clip. Thanks for joining me, and please start considering that authenticity is profitable. Bye for now. See you.